Hello, and welcome back to Rocket Rabbit Commentaries playthrough of Resident Evil 4 Remake. In the last part, the very last thing that happened was Leon suffered from amnesia after having a nightmare that he was practicing shooting his handgun into the water, but then got eaten by a monster because his accuracy was too low. And now that he's awakening from a dream, we're going to pick up our equipages, we're going to fuel our ride, and we're going to hit the gas.
Boat fuel. We didn't actually find the spot to use that small key. Damn.
No, we will, because small keys have a wide variety of applications, mostly the location in which you find a locked drawer or chest.
This does not sound like a healthy engine.
You mean this thing still works? It was a beautiful autumn evening, when suddenly, the motor died. And this is the part of the horror movie where we get monster vision perspective. We're gonna need a bigger boat, Mr. Gurdett.
Or we're going to need to harpoon over to one of the trees.
Or maybe it was over there.
Hello,
Hi.
giant Gila monster.
I saw his hands. They were flubby fingers. Oh, we got a boss fight on our hands, baby.
So what did he eat in order to... I'm confused. How do we have a tether on him?
That is a good question. The original game had provided the answer that Leon had one of the harpoons knocked loose. Oh shit. Leon had one of the harpoons knocked loose from the confines of the boat, and because there's a rope attached between the harpoon and where it hooked onto Del Lago, that Del Lago suddenly became like a harnessed horse in which we are stagecoach wildly out of control in the wilds and forests. This iteration of Del Lago just gets right to the quick, that we're hooked on, we can't unhook ourselves, we have to kill him before he kills us. But lo, down there in the bottom right corner of the screen is a boat health bar, and we've already begun taking damage.
Yeah, but we have infinite harpoons, so...
We do have infinite harpoons, as indicated by the infinity symbol, one of the most welcome indicators for how much ammo you have in a first-person shooter game.
So, I take it we're supposed to be trying to hit him in the head, but it's much easier to actually hit him in the tail.
It's like, where do you draw the line between the head and the body? Like, where's the neck? Maybe his whole body is a neck.
Ouch.
I don't think that should have counted.
Why not?
Uh-oh. He submerged too fast. Well, because the fucking shit's happening too fast, man. I wasn't ready. Also, the use of... The one major difference you're going to notice about the boss fights in this game versus the classic Resident Evil 4 is the mood. The mood of this is like wicked intense action, and the appreciation of overwhelming odds. That these odds are well defined. Classic Resident Evil 4 actually relied more on the mysteriousness of the boss in order to create tension, while also some ambient music taken classic from horror movie music creation to make these encounters feel horrifying. This is more like... This feels like Hercules fighting the fucking 100-headed Hydra.
Oh, look, they're finally tutorializing that you can actually shift the boat around on your own.
Well, now we can because Del Lago's not tugging us around anymore. Also, hey, check it out. Now, thanks to that white-colored arcing indicator, now we know where the harpoon is going to go before we throw it. You
Although...
missed. they let me off easy that time.
Yeah.
Because as long as you can hit the Lago once, he's not going to hit the boat.
Well, as long as you can hit him in the mouth.
You tough son of a bitch.
Smile, you son of a bitch.
Cool party.
There she blows. Roar. Much more graceful this time around. To the left. Okay, I think we've just seen about all the routes that this boss fight can go in, because we should, if we were better practiced at this fight would be over by now.
Yeah.
So in this fight,
That's an
you
interesting.
never. Well, what's up?
That was an interesting safety net that they threw you. If your rope would be, if your tether would be cut by the submerged trees, it is not.
Oh yeah. Many stretches of the imagination. Okay, now he jumps a few times, and then he's going to start actually, like, approaching the boat to ram it. So get a harpoon ready, because you gotta hold him off. Okay? Very good. As long as you can hit him once, you're safe. If you miss all of your shots, you got a problem. In this iteration of the boss fight, you stay inside the boat for the entire fight. You die if you fall out.
Okay. DS flashing is becoming a bit more severe.
Yeah, he's swishing that tail around, buddy. Roar.
Free Lago.
It is I, Neptune.
Ow! But he can ram the boat into the trees. Okay.
Which is why the trees are here. Each time you collide with anything in this fight, your boat takes damage. Every time Del Lago rams into you, your boat takes damage.
Past Cloud is not all that. Ow! Okay, that one was a bit BS. Only a bit, but.
Oh boy.
Ow.
And we fell in the water.
And so now he will come up from underneath us and yep.
What's that on my leg?
It's Del Lago swallowing us whole.
In the hill it says, Lord of the Lake, dodging. Running into an obstacle or being hit by an attack will damage your boat. Don't damage your boat too much, or you'll have to read this again.
How much movement do we actually have with our analog stick during the fight?
Just left and right.
Okay, but how much are we allowed to shift the position of our boat?
To a significant degree.
Okay.
Alright, let's get right back into the fight. Defeat the lake monster.
1, 2,
That was a quick series. Come on, hit him one more time. Yeah.
4,
Hit him one more time.
5,
Yeah. Come on, hit him another time.
6.
Yeah. Can you feel it?
Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Leon?
I'm gonna turn your lake into a puddle. There's a new rain coming down, and it consists of your blood. Dang it.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Can you move a little closer, please? Yes, like that.
Yay! Once in the mouth, once on the head.
Got him.
It's like, oh, don't hit me anymore. I gotta dodge these.
No, wait for the monster to emerge.
There
Very
you go.
shiny this time. George of the jungle, watch out for that tree.
I mean, it's Leon of the motorcade, so. So, how many actual harpoon hits on the tail does it take to take down Del Lago?
In the classic game, 12. In the current game, 12. Probably also about 12.
We're over 12 already. I'm gonna say it's probably 20.
I lost count. The Resident Evil boss does not have a health bar. They do this in the name of creating tension because you don't know how you never know how close you are to the end unless you've been counting hits.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Lug Monster? Where did you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Del Lago?
Now, can you actually harpoon him during his Free Willy moment?
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say any time you can hit the boss, it's a fair chance of hitting him. Because the only times when you can't hit him are when he's in the water.
Like actually fully submerged.
Yeah. Well, because you got to figure, like, if the harpoon touches the water, now the water is absorbing the kinetic energy of the harpoon, so it's not gonna hit as hard.
Right. It's not gonna have as much piercing power.
It's just, I may be giving the game too much credit. It's just the game's way of creating a necessary moment of opportunity that every good video game boss will give you at least some opportunities to get the hits in instead of being hit and returned. But unfortunately, I got hasty and I skipped the cutscene after we killed Del Lago. So allow me to provide a little synopsis of what just happened before we got this chapter end screen. Del Lago died. Leon does not have to do the QTE moment, which I think actually took some players by surprise in the previous game. Is, oh, you think you're done just because you killed a boss? Nope. Better smash that cross button, because if you don't, not only do you die, but you have to beat Del Lago all over again.
Okay.
So they did away with that. Leon, he does make it to the shore. He does get out of the boat. He gets on land, and he starts coughing up blood. And then, in a fit of paroxysm, he loses consciousness.
Okay.
Which is exactly where Chapter 4 begins.
So are we going to actually get introduced to Ava now?
Well, I mean, we already know that Eva's here because she saved her ass from Vitores Mendes when we found the insignia key.
I mean, Leon doesn't know that she's here yet.
Well, he knows that somebody's here. He doesn't know who.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Santa?
Hey, Sadler.
You two will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
No. Squiggly Arm Man. He's infected me with squiggliness. And so Leon awakes back up many hours later.
Shore.
We're gonna make it to the shore. I just the little differences, the very very subtle little differences.
We're gonna go to the boathouse instead of the dock, though. Okay.
He discovered that there's a leak in his boat, and his pants are wet. We're running out of time. Soon he will begin chafing.
And there's a treasure barrel.
And then the boat sunk on arrival.
Yeah, you said it had a hole in it, Mr. Cloud. Of course it was gonna sink.
Condor Wanderer.
Hey, bitch.
Radio silent for 3 hours. Are you all right?
I had a nap. It was very nice.
Won't let it happen again.
And the church?
Don't you mean you've been lonely? Anyway, I'm closing in on the president's daughter.
I'm glad you're okay. Roost out.
It's a postman's hat.
And in the next part, we're going to begin chapter 4.
Be safe, everybody.